Former Detroit Police Chief James Craig is making his rounds today, formally announcing his run for Michigan governor.
Craig is in Grand Rapids tonight as part of his announcement, but not before things got a little dramatic today at an event in the Motor City.
Political reporter Rick Albin is live in Grand Rapids with more for us tonight. Rick.
The event this morning was called Trying by the former Detroit Police Chief. Take a look at the video from Belle Isle where he tried to make his first announcement and was shouted down by protesters. He actually had to leave that location and go elsewhere in the city to make the rest of his announcement. But here in Grand Rapids, it was much different. As a matter of fact, when we arrived pretty early on, there was already a full parking lot in a relatively small facility here at the Kent County GOP. And his announcement went off without a hitch, no protesters to be seen. But one of the interesting things was as he talked about his role as being a police chief in Portland, Maine, and in Cincinnati, Ohio, and in Detroit, when he talked about working in Los Angeles, he talked about how he thought that related to being able to be a chief executive of the state, and also talked a little bit about his background and belief system.
Unfortunately, this promise, the American dream, seems so unattainable to so many today, and that's a problem. And we have a leadership vacuum that only serves to feed the problem. I say no more.
James Craig is far from the only person who is running for governor as a Republican. As many as 10 individuals have set up committees to start that process. Now, it's not likely that all of them will make the ballot or even continue through the process, but it's also not likely that this goes off without a primary. Just a quick note, in August, when we commissioned a poll of people around the state, our Epic MRA pollsters saw that among 600 people who were surveyed, only 52% did not even recognize James Craig's name. But 44% of that same group surveyed said they would vote for Craig, while 45% said they would vote for Governor Whitmer. We're live in Grand Rapids. Rick Albin, News 8.